Hey there everyone, welcome back to Adam's Kitchen. So this week on the menu, we're going to be making some Japanese pizza toast. We're going to start by making our sauces. Our first sauce we're going to make is the mayonnaise and Karashi. This is going to be used for the tuna toast, the tuna pizza toast. So we just take about a tablespoon of mayonnaise, or until the bottle basically just burps out what's left in there. And about as much as you like, because it is pretty spicy, the Karashi, the mustard. It is pretty spicy, so use as much as you like. This is about a teaspoon, maybe a little bit less. And just give that a mix. And this is going to be the base sauce for our corn and tuna pizza toast. Now for the tomato one, we're going to make kind of like our own quick and easy pizza sauce. We're going to use some ketchup, we use a little bit of tomato paste, and a little bit of oregano. Now again, if you don't have all these things handy, again you could just use ketchup and that'll be perfectly fine as it is. But in this case, I wanted to, since I had it, I wanted to make it as close as possible to what I normally do when I make breakfast and make this recipe. So there we go. It's about a tablespoon of ketchup, a teaspoon of tomato paste, and a few dashes of the oregano. Now, when people make pizza or people make pizza toast, they just kind of put just enough to cover. They don't really put any extra on there. But for me personally, I like to have sauce. I like sauce on my bread. I want to make sure it reaches every corner, because who wants to take a bite of dry toast? As you see, try to spread the sauce as much as you can to every corner. And also the sauce will help the bread, or help prevent the bread from burning or becoming too dried out or too crispy. Alright, so now we'll do the same for the soon-to-be corn and tuna toast. And feel free to try different variations of sauces. You don't have to use mayonnaise. You can use maybe just plain sour cream would be good with this, or maybe just plain yogurt has a kind of similar consistency and taste. Greek yogurt, that is, excuse me. So just give it a little test and try what you think might be good with tuna fish, what might be good with corn, and just try your own variation. So now that we sauced it, we can start assembling our toast. So like with sauce, I like to have a generous amount of tuna fish and ingredients on top. For some people, actually I think for most people, one slice of pizza toast generally isn't enough to really fill them up. So in this case, I try to add as many ingredients as I can, and I try to layer them on as much as possible, because we want to have, one meal and be set until lunchtime. But maybe, make a couple of these, it's just as easy to do two as it is to do one. Now the fresh garlic is optional. For me, I love garlic. It has a lot of health benefits, so I try to use garlic as much as possible for the health benefit, but also tastes great too. Alright, so of course the next logical step would be to add on the corn. Now you might be concerned that the corn's going to fall off, but what we're going to do, we're going to add some mayonnaise now, just to help it kind of glue it all together and help it stay on top of the toast as we eat it, and especially as we bake it. Alright, now we're going to start making our pizza toast, which again is just very common, very simple: cheese, onions, and ham. But again, feel free to add other ingredients to whatever flavor you like. If you want to add some green peppers, that'd be a nice idea too. Maybe some sliced mushrooms. But remember, whatever you add on top is just going to add to the cooking time. So things like mushrooms, those would be okay because they don't really take that much time. They're not very dense, and it cooks through pretty quickly. So again, I want to have meat in every bite, and have maybe a little bit of onion in every bite, and of course cheese in every bite. Because what's pizza toast without a lot of cheese? Alright, so let's take these to the oven now, and here is kind of my very old toaster oven, but is very reliable. So we're going to cook these over medium-high heat for at least 5 to 10 minutes and checking on it periodically just to make sure that it's cooked pretty well through. So about 10 minutes later, let's take a look, and yeah, that's basically what we're going for. It's pretty perfect. Alright, so here we have our Japanese pizza toast. I really hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you give it a try yourself. It makes for a very nice breakfast. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and as always, if you could please like and subscribe and share it with all your friends and family. Thanks a lot, everybody. See you next week.